Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Adventist Health.
Welcome back, everyone. It is Wellness Wednesday, and we've got a great recipe, another great recipe for you today. Joining me this morning is Matthew Payne, the executive chef at Morrison Healthcare at Adventist Health, and we have Dr. Nicole Gordon back with us. She is a breast surgical oncologist at Adventist Health AIS Cancer Center. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
It's grilling time.
It is. So summer's right around the corner.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Japanese style grilled vegetables. So for a few years, I was the chef at Hotel Kabuki in Japantown, San Francisco, and an izakaya there, and I learned how to grill vegetables in Japanese style. So they do something really interesting in that they grill, then they marinate, and then they grill again.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to make a quick marinade.
Okay.
So we have lemon juice, soy sauce, and canola oil. So I'm going to have you throw all those in there and then give it a little whisk.
For me. All right. So that's the oil.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shoyu.
Dr. Gordon, talk a little bit about, why this is okay for us to eat. Why it's good for us to eat.
Absolutely. Well, I think that in the American diet, we've kind of created a homogeny, if you will. It can tend to be the same, but if you grill and you have these small things, it actually diversifies your diet, and so you get all of these nutrients that you otherwise wouldn't get. You wouldn't be surprised by how people can actually be short on nutrients despite the fact that you are a fully grown, developed adult. So adding in is clutch to prevent those things from happening.
Okay, and we've got some vegetables right here.
Right, so we have shishito peppers. About 1 in 10 is spicy, so it's always a fun game to play with your friend. We have some Japanese eggplant.
Okay.
This is a thinner eggplant. It's not as much moisture in there, so it's going to grill up a little bit better than regular eggplant.
Okay.
Some corn. I recommend when you're doing this, grill it in the husks first for about 10-15 minutes so it's cooked. Take it out, put your marinade on, and then grill again.
And then what's in the foil?
In the foil, we're going to make some edamame with soy sauce.
I love
and garlic.
edamame.
So this is a really easy way to do it.
Yeah.
We haven't cooked these yet, so these were defrosted.
Okay.
And all we're going to do is just fold it up.
And I'm sorry, what did you put on there? You put garlic and
Soy sauce.
Okay.
If
So
you want
just poured it on right on the
top. If you want to add a little chili flake for a little spice, you can do that too. And then just seal it up and throw it on the grill, and that's what we have right here. And what that's going to happen, it's going to steam in the package.
Oh, all right.
So you find it in Japanese cooking. This happens a lot. A lot of times it's fish in there also. And it's just kind of a different way of cooking. They do a lot of grilling in Japan. Traditionally in Japan, there wasn't a lot of oil and things like that. So how are you going to cook? We have wood. They have a lot of forests. So really they focused on charcoal grilling, things like that, but cooking quickly. They had a communal grill they would have. Everyone would sit around. So small items, cooked quickly, and there we go. So we're going to brush these now with our marinade.
I did such a good job whisking that marinade.
Wonderful whiskey.
Very, very proud. I'm a good marinator.
And so this is a great way to preserve the flavor when you're trying to really change your diet and maybe eliminate some of the fats, but still enjoy your meals.
I mean, isn't that the whole reason why we're doing these segments, right? Like, we're trying to encourage people, like, hey, you do not have to give up flavor, things that are delicious, for, something that's healthy.
Exactly. And I think a lot of these things evolved because of convenience.
Right.
So, yeah, you can actually accomplish the same thing.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we marinated it, we're grilling it.
We're grilling. So as you can see, once we put that marinade on, it's going to char fairly quickly.
Yeah, I can tell.
Another marinade that you can use is 3 parts soy and 1 part mirin. And mirin does have that sugar in it, so it is going to caramelize fairly quickly after that. So these are just about ready.
Okay.
And the one thing I say is have some good salt.
Yeah.
So we have seal grease right here, which is one of my favorites. And just toss everything with a little bit of salt right afterwards. And that's it. One other little trick.
They're pretty much ready to go.
They're pretty much trick.
Yeah.
Double skewer things.
Okay.
Especially with eggplant, which will soften up fairly quickly. If you have 1 skewer, it's going to flop around and spin.
Right.
2 skewers, it's going to stay.
I say we play the game.
Let's play the game. We got 3 of them right here.
Oh man. Well, we'll play the game. But we should say that this is obviously, you just grill some veggies, but we'll post this on our website, kget.com. There's other veggies or other recipes on our website. We got more news hot after the break, and it's good. That's
no
good.
spice. No spice.
No
tonight.
spice.
We're good. Well, I think we're all
All right. I can continue anchoring after this. We'll be right back after these messages.